Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new to my channel. I am Shelly and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. And if you want to check out any of my stores, you can find me under Posh, as well as on Instagram. And I will also have those linked down below. So if you can see behind me, we are at Goodwill. So I'm at the Goodwill outlet, or the Goodwill bins. And I'm going to take you along with me and do some thrifting. Hopefully I can get some good footage and hopefully find some good stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and go in. I am first looking in this bin, and this is kind of a miscellaneous bin. It's part of the hard goods bins, and so I did find a couple pairs of shoes that I wanted to keep an eye out for. So I am going to search this bin to find the matches. That was a nice like Talbot's like low heel, and it was in really good condition. And then I also saw that Melissa with Jason Wu like jelly kind of flat, and so I was looking for both of those. But yeah, I'm just gonna look through this bin. Unfortunately, I did not find either of the mates to those shoes, but yeah, this was just a really random bin. There was some clothing in here and some shoes, but also just a lot of like hard goods items. There's toys. Here was a Vera Bradley wallet. So yeah, I'm gonna go through this bin for a little bit. So I see this bag, and I thought it was going to be a vintage Coach bag, but unfortunately it was a fake bag, trying to be like a vintage Coach, so I did pass on that, but it was a really nice, pretty red color. And then here is my cart as it is right now before I go through it. And what I do when I'm about to start sorting my cart, I actually find a like bin or a Rubbermaid or something, and I will put everything in my cart into that, and then that way I have a empty cart to start sorting and going through, and it is a little bit easier that way because I usually don't like when you like grab another cart to sort, so that is why I do that. So now I am going through my cart with you. This was a Windsor dress. I was looking at this just because it is a like formal gown, but I ended up passing because that brand just doesn't retail for very much. And then this next piece is some Aerie leggings, but they are a wide like flare leg, and I am sorting my cart. So what I'm putting right in front of me is actually things I am going to either look up or just decide later if I'm going to grab. This was a Old Navy sweatshirt that I was actually thinking about for myself, but I ended up passing on it. Just because I feel like I have enough sweatshirts. But this piece I actually did grab for myself. It is a Disney World Space Mountain t-shirt, so I did grab that for myself. And then here's another pair of Aerie offline leggings in a fun like camo color, but I did leave those behind because Aerie leggings, they just don't do super well for me. They do okay, but I feel like they do kind of take a while to sell because I feel like there's a lot of them out there. And then this was another Old Navy piece that was possibly for myself that I ended up passing on. And then this next dress was actually something that I looked up, but ended up just being a dress that looks like is sold at a few different boutiques, and so the retail price was not very high on it, so I did pass on that. And then this Carhartt full zip hoodie, again I put that in front of me to look up and decide if I wanted to grab. Here is a pair of American Eagle jeans that I probably would have picked up, but unfortunately the size tag has been cut out, so I do pass on these. And then I'm actually going to have another pair of American Eagle jeans, and again, unfortunately the size is cut out of here, but these ones I actually am looking at, trying to decide if I do want to grab them anyway. The style is the skater jean, so they're like super baggy and oversized, and yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want to grab them because I feel like that is a good style, but in the end I end up passing on those just because I worry with it not having a size. I want to make sure the buyers are happy with their items. And then I did find this Lululemon tank top, and I just wanted to double check, make sure that it didn't have any stains with it being white and at the Goodwill outlet. So I did grab that piece. This is a beach lunch lounge like t-shirt dress that I looked up comps, but I did pass on that piece. And then here's a pair of Gymshark leggings. You'll see those in the haul. I did end up grabbing them. And then our next piece we're going to look at is this pair of Madewell jeans, and these are actually a pretty old tag, but the style on them was cute. They were more of like a boyfriend fit, but going over them I do find some stains, so I end up passing on those. I could maybe get the stain out, but I just decided to leave it behind. And then the next item is this full zip hoodie, and it is from an Aritzia brand called TNA, and this piece I do end up grabbing, so you'll see that in the haul. But for any pieces that are especially like lighter, like whites or light grays or anything, I do try to do my best to see if there's any stains. And luckily this piece looked good, so I do grab it. And now we're going to go into the haul so you can see everything that I ended up picking up.
Welcome back to the haul portion of the video. I hope you enjoyed some of the Thrift With Me footage, and I ended up grabbing 19 pounds of items, and I will be showing you all of them. And at the location I go to, it is $2 a pound. No matter how many pounds you buy, it doesn't matter, it's always $2 a pound. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the haul. This first piece is this zip up hoodie sweatshirt, and this is from TNA, and this is like part of their cozy line. And TNA is sold at Aritzia, or I think it is an Aritzia brand, but yeah, this is just a full zip hoodie, and it says 2 on here, so I'm not sure how the sizing goes. Let me see if it's in on the other one. I don't see. So I don't know, maybe I'll have to look up if it's like a sizing chart or something, but yeah, it says size 2, so we will see how that works with their sizing. And then next, I found this pair of jeans. These are from Mother, and I've not picked up Mother jeans in a while. I have seen them kind of recently at some thrift stores, but they were either super worn or like a horrible style. These are the Rascal, and they look to be like maybe like a little bit of a slim boot cut kind of fit. I think they were hemmed, so I do need to mention that, but they still have a good inseam. I think it's like a 27 or 28, so it's still a good inseam, and they're size 26. And Mother always has the M's on the back pockets. So yeah, just like a nice dark wash. At the bins, I'm going to pick these up. Even if they sell for only like $35 or something, I think that's still worth it for about $2 an item for me. And then next, I grabbed this pair of pants. And they are a like fun purple. They have some like ruching details, and then some like cargo pockets, and these are from XCVI, and these are size large, and they just have like a drawstring waist, and this brand has done decent for me. especially in the pants. Some of them have sold pretty quickly, actually. I think I've only ever picked it up at the bins because I have heard other people talk about it. And so I found some at the bin, so I decided to start trying it out, and it's been doing okay for me. So all the pieces that I have ever picked up have sold, so hopefully these will not be an exception to that, and they will do pretty well. And then, okay, so I found both of these. I really will only pick up like Gymshark if it's at the bins, and I found 2 pairs of leggings, but they're the same style, just different colors. And I don't know, I didn't look at the size, I just kind of assumed they were the same size since they were in the same bin. But one's a medium and one is a small. So I actually was going to put these together in one listing. So now I will put them in separate listings since they are different sizes. But there's this color, and then the size small is a black. So I will list these separately. I probably will only list them at like 20, maybe 25. Gymshark just is not I don't know, it just does not do as well as it used to. It also doesn't retail for like a crazy amount. It retails for like less, probably like half of what like Lululemon or like Aloe or even Athleta retails for. So I think that's also why it just doesn't have as high as a retail value and everything. And then next I found this base layer quarter zip, and this is from Patagonia. It's a size small. This does have a few like poles on it, but I still pick these up as long as they're in mostly good condition. And I thought this was a nice one because it's kind of more of a cropped length, but it's like supposed to be like that, which I think is nice for a women's style. So I grabbed that, and then I also found a just like crew neck long sleeve Patagonia Capeline base layer. This one's also, I think, a small. It's kind of hard. The like logo on here, the label is kind of rubbed off a little bit, but this one's a purple. And again, just like some pulls, a few pulls here and there, but these still will sell. They don't sell for a ton, but they do kind of sell fast-ish for me, so hopefully those will do pretty well. Okay, I think I showed these in the video. This is American Eagle, and they are the newer tag, and these are the curvy 90s straight jean. They're size 8, and they do have some like distressing on them, and I thought this was a good style to pick up. And you saw there was some other American Eagle jeans that if they had sizes, I probably would have picked them up as well, just because they were good styles and everything, but unfortunately they didn't have sizes. So I don't know, I could have measured and stuff, but I feel like with jeans it's a little bit different with sizing, because tops it can kind of be like kind of off for sizing, and it's like okay because you know it can be a little bit looser or a little bit tighter or whatever. It doesn't matter as much, but I feel like with jeans it's a little bit of a different scenario, so I did pass on those. And next we have this skirt, and this I grabbed. It is new at tag, so I wanted to try it out. The brand is Castellon, just kind of blowing it out. It's a size extra large, is another reason I picked it up. New at tags, retailed for $59, but just like a nice striped kind of coastally preppy skirt. And then another piece that is also a new tag piece that someone actually threw back, but I decided to grab it. It is this Victoria's Secret like sheer, kind of has some nice like floral embroidery up here. I think I just called it like a baby doll slip or something, but it retailed for $58, brand new with tags, size large, so I grabbed that. Hopefully that will do okay. And then our next piece is this men's button down. It is short sleeve, and this is from Patagonia, which I was excited to find this. It is a size extra large, so it's a nice size as well, and it is kind of like a nice textured like cotton and hemp fabric. So I grabbed that. And then next up, this was a good find, especially being white in the bins. And this is a Lululemon tank top, and I have sold this style before, so I think it'll be easy to find it. And this one is a size 4. It is from 2022 as well, so a newer piece. It still has the padding in there and everything. So yeah, this was a good find, and it being so nice and white. I have washed everything. I didn't even need to stain treat this or anything though, so I don't know, maybe it was never worn. But yeah, I grabbed that, and then I grabbed this, and I only grabbed it because I found both pieces. So this is a swimsuit, and it is from Abercrombie and Fitch, and the top is actually a size large, but the bottoms are a size medium. But I did just listed it as a set, and it has a ton of likes. I think it almost has like 20 likes already, so hopefully this will sell soon. I think I listed it at 35. And then the bottoms are a tie bottom, so yeah, these are a medium. But yeah, I just noted that it's a large and a medium and everything. So yeah, it's a very cute pattern. It's nice and like a pretty floral, so I grabbed that. And then now I have my shoes, or I have one more piece of clothing that I'm going to sell myself. And this, you can probably see, can you see it? Yeah, there's a big stain, but I think it's just like dust or like dirt from the bins. This is New Tag from Kalia Carrie Underwood. This is the side zip sweatshirt, and it retailed for $65, size medium. And so I did grab this still. I'm just going to wash just like the front. I'm just going to like do a little hand wash in the sink and get that out. I think it will come out. Otherwise, you know, it's New Tag. It looks good. And it does kind of have a cool like heathered fabric as well. So hopefully that will come out and I can just list this as is and everything will be good. Otherwise, maybe I will like stain treat it more and try to actually wash it and then just take the tag off, you know, and say it was new without tags or something. I don't know. But yeah, I grabbed that. And then now we have our shoes. I found 3 pairs of shoes. I actually kind of went into this day like trying not to pick up shoes, but I did find some decent ones, so I did grab some. So this first pair is this little like booty. It's almost Western inspired, I would say. And these are from Blondo, and they're a size 7.5, and they're in pretty good condition. And Blondo is nice because it's actually waterproof, and they have an interior zip on here. And yeah, they're in good condition, so I grabbed those. And then this next pair I think are so fun. I hope these are still going to be trending again this fall, but this is a pair of chunky loafers, and these are from Steve Madden, and these were really, really fun, and they look in pretty good condition as well. And these are a size 38, so that's probably like a 7.5, maybe 8. I will have to look up like Steve Madden's conversion, but yeah, I thought those were super fun. And then one more pair I grabbed is this pair of suede little flats. The brand is Verbenas. I'm not exactly sure if that's how you say that. But comps look pretty good for these. They looked a little all over the place, but I'm hoping for maybe like 45, 50. And they are 100% made in Spain. And yeah, they are like an espadrille on the bottom. And these again are in good shape. And these ones are a size 40. So we'll have to see again what that equates to for that particular brand. And then I also grabbed a couple pieces to take into a buy sell trade next time I go. This is Urban Outfitters, and this is just like a velvet dress. So I grabbed that to bring in. And then this other piece, I thought they would like this, hopefully. This is H&M, but it is a super fun print button-down shirt. So I grabbed both of those for next time I do a Buffalo Exchange video. I will film that again for you. And is that everything? Oh, and then I also went into the regular retail store that's actually attached to the Goodwill outlet, and I grabbed 2 things from in there, and they're both really good things actually. So this first item is a long sleeve mock neck top, and this is from Lululemon. Let me see. Yeah, there's the logo. I felt this and I was like, man, this feels really nice. And there was no tag up here, so I just looked where a little logo will be, and it is Lululemon. So I was excited to find that. I'm pretty sure this is a line. It feels like the Align fabric, so I'll have to see what style this is. I have not listed it yet. And then I also found this brand, which is also a really good brand actually. I've picked this brand up once before and they sold for almost $100. It was a pair of men's golf shorts. The brand is G4, so definitely look out for this brand. These are a size 8. These are actually a women's pant, but comps again looked, you know, almost $100 for a lot of ones I was seeing that sold. So yeah, just a nice athleisure kind of golf pant, and we'll see how these do. Hopefully they do pretty well. So that is everything that I grabbed at both the Goodwill outlet and then in the normal traditional retail store that they have in the same building. And so yeah, that was everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Thrift With Me portion, and if you are not already, please subscribe. It really helps me out on my channel, and you can also click the little bell notification next to the subscribe button if you would like to be notified when I post new videos, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!